Hello fellow Murdlers! Today is Thursday, July 25th, 2024, and it's a great day to solve a murder. Today we have murder at the cruise ship on the Amazon, and we have 3 4x4 grids of suspects' locations and weapons. Our red murder clue today is the body was found in the engine room, so we can go ahead and set our where as the engine room, and we'll use our clues and evidence and our detective's notebook to figure out who was in the engine room and what weapon they brought. So let's go ahead and meet today's suspects. We have Major Red, Silverton the Legend, Grandmaster Rose, and Sir Rulian. The weapons today are poisoned champagne, a fishing spear, a toxic blowfish, and a steak knife. And finally, our locations today are the engine room, the captain's quarters, the lifeboat, and the deck. Alright, let's go ahead and dive into our clues and evidence. Major Red and the person who brought a toxic blowfish had a history together. This is a classic relationship clue, so we'll say that Major Red did not have the toxic blowfish, as we're speaking about a different suspect here. Silverton the Legend was found indoors, so let's look through our locations. Indoors, indoors, outdoors, and outdoors. Okay, so we know that Silverton could not have been in these 2 locations, so we'll go to those intersections and cross out the 2 outdoor locations, knowing that Silverton must have been in one of the 2 indoor locations. Forensics determined a weapon made at least partially out of metal was present in the captain's quarters. Alright, let's check out our weapons. Glass and toxins, metal, live animal, and metal. Okay, so we've got 2 metal weapons, the steak knife and the fishing spear. So one of these 2 must have been in the captain's quarters, and that can tell us also that the champagne and the blowfish were not in the captain's quarters. Poisoned champagne was not found in the lifeboat. Okay, so another location we can eliminate for the poisoned champagne is the lifeboat. This fingerprint was found in the captain's quarters, okay? Got this kind of like slash mark through it. That's going to be Sir Rulian. So I'll go ahead and cross this out. So Sir Rulian was in the captain's quarters, and that means that Sir Rulian must not have had the champagne. Yes, that we know for sure. Okay, or the blowfish. So the other thing is this actually gives us our answer in terms of the who at least. So if Silverton the Legend was in the engine room, which I'll double check, yeah, the engine room. So Silverton the Legend is our murderer today, but we still need to figure out his weapon. So we'll keep going, but just wanted to call that out. Okay, and this is actually going to give us the answer. Either Silverton the Legend brought a fishing spear or Silverton the Legend was on the deck. So we just found out that Silverton the Legend couldn't have been on the deck, so we must say that Silverton had the fishing spear. So the fishing spear in the engine room is going to be the answer. So there's that. I'll go ahead and flip these over, but we've still got some more to figure out here, so we'll keep going for a bit. So that means Grandmaster Rose must have had the toxic blowfish. And let's see, that leaves Sir Rulian for the steak knife. We know that Sir Rulian was in the captain's quarters, and that does satisfy the requirement that one of the metal weapons is in the captain's quarters. And that tells us also that Grandmaster Rose was in the lifeboat with the toxic blowfish, leaving Major Red in the on the deck with the glass of poisoned champagne. Okay, so there's everything all filled out. And again, we have Silverton the Legend with the fishing spear in the engine room. Let's go ahead and see if we were right. Alright, we were right. Thanks so much for playing along with me today. I hope this was a helpful walkthrough, and we'll see you tomorrow.